when we stay here as children, the front was shut off because it was, too much to keep it heated. So
Oh, you mean this was so the front part was shut off.
Uh-huh. So we never really spent any time in the front.
Now the kids have started moving their stuff in, so you'll see some stuff
There
in
was
here that.
a hat rack set right there that had the little seat on it.
Mhm.
Had the thing, it fit just right there. I have.
And we've got a picture of it somewhere, but
Hat rack with
we
the
gotta
seat.
find it.
I'm not even sure exactly what lights.
And right here was a little lady's secretary, and it did,
Oh.
and I have that. That was one thing that I said I wanted.
Okay, so what did they use this little tiny closet for?
I have no idea. I never got to pick in there. I didn't stay long enough.
We told Bo, Jamie's son that always travels, that's going to be his room.
And see, they've moved the stairs because the stairs used to go up this way.
I bet when they added the second.
They did. They was
The
there.
addition?
So I don't think it was a closet.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
came down and then it turned back. And the
Because it was
bottom
just
of
these 2 stories then.
The bottom of
right?
it was right.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
so you
was
didn't
the
have
only.
that.
And this was our room when we first moved out here. And it was closets on both sides of the fireplace.
There's closets on both sides. Okay, we've wondered. Don't hit your head on that light. In the floors, it seems like they're all kind of in the same spot. We don't know if they're knots from the floor, or if like there was a radiator, or how did you heat the building?
No, it wasn't radiated. It could have been later, but it wasn't.
Oh, maybe it could have
That
been
was
later. Yeah, you're
closets.
right.
That was closets on either side.
Yeah. So and it could be just the knots in the wood.
Yeah, because all they ever had to heat was fireplaces.
Right.
They,
And that I was told was the original with the house, like with the single story house. That's the original. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to send you the historic. There was a write-up, a very brief write-up in the paper that said we're getting conflicting. Like one says it's over 200 years old, and then one says it's over 100 and something years old. One says it was a 1-story that was moved over here from, don't quote me, Forsyth area maybe, Barnesville maybe area, and then added the 2nd story, and then later added the addition, but we haven't been able to find.
I don't know
This
what
used to be
year.
Monroe County anyway.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, because Monroe County, they got Lamar County and then they got Pike County.
Right.
Later.
Like in Lamar.
So this was one big county and then they separated them. into
So back
different counties.
then, maybe I was thinking it moved from. I didn't know that, like moved from Monroe County. You know.
So maybe this was Monroe when it was built, and
Right.
I mean, we just always assumed it was built here.
Pike, Monroe and Lamar
Right.
was part of Pike and was split off from them.
No.
Yeah, there was too.
Was
'cause-
that?
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Because mine
right.
was one on Piedmont Road,
You're
and
right.
that was Pike County.
Pike was the big one. You're right.
Yeah,
And then
Pike was a big one.
they split off. That's right.
And, but yes, I can remember.
So this was your bedroom,
The
yeah?
dresser was right there. The bed was right here. The bed was right here. The little nightstand was right here.
You have such a
And
good
we had a
memory.
chair.
Were these the same windows? The same kind of placement of windows, or did they redo the
There
windows?
were 2 windows, but I'm sure those are.
I mean, maybe not the original windows, but the same placement.
Yeah.
It looks like the same placement. Yeah.
Mhm.
And of course, that there wouldn't have been a door there. That
Right.
was solid there.
Right, that was just
Oh,
solid.
it was right there. And then the living room, the formal living room.
Formal.
Then we never got to go in.
Right.
Green velvet couch and a Tiffany lamp.
A green velvet couch.
You know what? I do remember. Now that you say that, I do remember that.
You remember it being here? The couch was right over there.
Yeah.
Chair was right
I
there.
really don't.
I don't, you know, the closet wasn't there and the bathroom, of course, wasn't there.
Now, did you have an outdoor bathroom?
Yes.
Is that and an outdoor kitchen, maybe?
I don't remember about an outdoor kitchen. I'll show you when we get back there where Cassie, she thought it was gone. The kitchen used to be on the back side, and then later it was a bedroom. And they built that kitchen on the side over there.
Yeah. I know when they were putting the pool in, Donnie, who put the pool in, felt like he had dug up an outdoor kitchen
Probably.
of sorts, which was, the pool's just right off of like where the bedroom is, but he
Probably
was,
could have been. Yeah.
And the piano was right there.
there was a piano in the front room.
It was a hole in the floor where
This one?
where your daddy was trying to do a trick with a gun. And He missed his toe.
But he got the floor.
in the floor.
Yeah, so Jamie, that hole right there, you can't patch that. That has a story.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, all this is the.
I bet the wall wasn't blue, was it?
It was greenish
Green.
gray.
It
that-
was great.
That, the green that you see on old house,
Right.
there's a name for it.
Yeah.
but, Yeah. it
The
was
kids
that
have been
green.
coming in and spackling and putting the wood paint in and then, sanding and trying to get things ready.
Good stuff.
I mean, are these the same ceilings you had?
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
There must have been a lot of loving that went on in this house. That's gonna sound weird, but just the feeling that you get when you walk in the house is just,
Saw those haints in the house.
it's,
Lots of haints.
When Dennis would first bring me out here, we sat on the sofa. That's why I said we were very formal. We would sit on the sofa, and they had a little dog. What was that dog's name? Do you remember the little Chihuahua? And they kept saying she wouldn't come to anybody, but she took a liking to me.
yeah.
And she would sit there with us, and I'm like, take me back, take me home. But
And did the fireplaces work back then? Because they're not functional anymore.
we never had any. I never saw a fire in either one of these front. I'm sure at one point in time.
There were heaters in those, like.
Oh, so
sitting
they were
rooms.
heaters in them. Yeah, because they're not functional fireplaces.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe they're supposed to look like it and then.
Yeah.
There was a fireplace in the very back,
Okay.
that worked.
In the very back.
There was a.
Did it go beyond these two stories?
Way in the back.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought
This
I-
would have been where the door was.
I thought that that's where it stopped, right there.
The
It isn't, huh?
steps came out right here.
Right here. Yeah, because there was a door here.
And that one into
They
the
would,
kitchen.
they would close this off to not have to heat all that. And then the stairs went here and up, so that part of the stairs is the same, but it would have come out
That way.
right down here.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you had the front 4 rooms,
Mm-hmm.
and then the door here that you close. And there was a bathroom added here, but that was way after
Yeah.
that was,
There was a big, that was further back.
no, there was one, because remember when we came to the pictures, I'll show you, there's a bathroom right here, and we were like, when did that bathroom get added? So at some point, Renee and Bill added a
Must have
bathroom.
put that on.
Yeah,
And Renee and Bill are.
that's my cousin, Renee was our cousin.
Okay.
She was a knight.
Okay.
And then she married Dunn. So this
And they
was like
lived
a-
here?
Mhm.
Okay.
This would have been a door like that,
Right? Like the front door?
and
It was
but
a
I
folding.
always remember it being closed.
Yeah, it was folding.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to.
Because
come
we
up here.
didn't, I mean, it.
You weren't supposed to come in the front.
I know we came up here a couple of times.
Yeah, we sneaked up here.
But
Sneak.
we didn't come
You
up here.
sneaked up here.
You was
But then so
Santa
when
I
we were
know,
here,
Santa Claus did come up here.
there was it went, you could keep going straight into what was their living room,
No, it was there.
the,
Dining room.
Dining room.
Because they had the
and
table
then
on the
over to
side.
the right here would have been the kitchen.
Okay.
And it had windows that, all on that side that looked out.
So this is totally different than
Totally
what.
different.
See, I guess we had made an assumption that the house stopped right here. Like this was a total
No.
wall, and somehow the stairs came down, and then that was it. But it sounds like there was a whole other piece
Well,
here
the kitchen.
that they took down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got the book. Where's
Yeah,
the kitchen?
Where the dining room was at, Kathy, remember there was that one big room and then there was a bedroom behind that.
Yeah. Let's see if I can
Oh,
find
going
it.
on back, yeah.
All right, so this was the kitchen. So when like we're standing here, the kitchen would have been over there with all the little, and I'll make
So it
quick
would have been
copies
this
of
way.
this. Yeah, so it would have been
Yeah.
over there.
Then when you came back down the hallway from the kitchen right here,
Let's see,
that's
I've
where
got-
we had, I designed my own little breakfast area, my own
started-
breakfast nook with a little table and chairs, and we could look out the window and see.
All right, so here was.
Oh wow.
All right, this was the addition that they tore off, like right.
So
no,
this
no,
is
no,
the first
mm-mm.
part of the house we were
I
in?
take it back. The addition they tore off was back here. They'd already torn that off, hadn't they? When we came over here to take the pictures. So this would have been the kitchen right here, and then this part right here was like their living, dining, and there
So
was a big.
are we standing like in over here then?
We're standing like right in that corner right there.
Okay, gotcha.
If you go back behind that,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there would have been, the fireplace would have been over in here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Maybe like right where the
This
door
hallway
is.
right
Right.
here going to the kitchen wasn't real wide. I mean, down here on the end, out a little bit past the living room there, was the thing that had windows on it, and that's where had the table and chairs. And then the kitchen was over here. It wasn't that much. I get, well, it came alongside the house, wherever the side of the house would come out over there. And then
This was
after
in the
you-
back
After you came through here,
Bedroom that's gone
you would
now.
walk into the next room, and that was, like, they had a dining room and chairs and a fireplace. and
Okay,
that was what they heated
so
with.
this would have been, as we're walking through here, kitchen this way, walking here, we walk into this room, and so on this wall, there was the fireplace, and then there was two doors. Wasn't there a door on either side of the
There
fireplace?
was, and there was a hiding spot in that room.
Up the stairs.
You remember all the fun things.
Yeah.
There was a
So,
hiding spot. They
so
put the-
directly behind this, if we turn this way, there was this little set of stairs
Yep.
that went up.
Look at that.
Okay, so here you go. There's the front door, and you walk through.
Okay, so that's through this hallway right
Yeah,
here.
mhm,
Yeah.
And so and this was one they kept closed all the time. And so you walk through right here, and up those little steps right there is
Would have
a
been
little.
here.
It would have been right in here, yeah.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Would be those stairs.
But, you know, instead of the bathroom there,
It would.
Would have been-
It went up
And where
to.
did it go?
It went up to a little attic, so
little
you can
hiding
see
place?
where it went.
Hiding place?
It was. It had a really low little roof.
that was Papa's little room.
These pictures, they don't.
It was.
So this is the top of the stairs, and you can see where it was all wood and everything,
And who
and a
was it
window. But then they get real dark
one of
because it was so dark up there, you couldn't.
the uncle
This is when you guys took
cousins
pictures
had
before
built
it
their
was
own
taken over by
When we
the.
were trespassing.
Yeah.
When you were trespassing.
All right. So this
See,
is a
we thought the
picture.
filmers were just 110% law-abiding
No.
citizens.
This is the top of the stair tread
Oh, did you
right
know?
here. So that's
Okay.
the floor. So you can see how short.
Yeah.
You know,
how
it's
short
just
it
a
is
little
up there.
attic. And we never went up there because Papa said he passed a haint on the steps. I'm serious.
Past a haint.
Passed a haint. Yeah, he was
Okay.
coming down the steps and a haint passed him on the way up.
There
What's,
was
what's a haint?
A ghost.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so,
For those of us that aren't from the South, I need a little interpretation,
And
please.
so, well, just
Did he just tell you that just
yes,
because?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He told me there was
fully
paints everywhere-
believe it.
everywhere.
And
Haint.
just
All right.
just for future reference, you put up barbed wire fences because that'll keep the haints out. They won't come through a barbed wire fence.
Oh.
That's
So-
where our house is now. There was an old house there.
That's
And so we put a double wide there when we got married. And he said, Papa said out there, he says, you better keep that barbed wire fence there, boy. He said, because it'll stop them haints coming from that house over there. I said, yes, sir. But the barbed wire fence is gone now. Because we burned the house down now and we built our house. there.
Oh, right. And when you talk about Papa, you're talking about her husband.
Mr. B.
No,
No,
no.
Mr. B.
father-in-law.
Oh, okay. Must be a million.
All right,
Gotcha.
see, Mama, there's
Gotcha.
there's the
Benjamin
bathroom.
Franklin's is-
So here's the front
Really?
hall.
Yeah, Benjamin
And see, they had added that bathroom here, and then you went on through to right here.